This is the number one best sex tip. Have sex like how I do these videos, without pants. No. Without needing it to be anything. See, this is kind of how I do all these videos, and maybe you figured it out. You're on to me. It's first I think of a topic. What is this population? What do these people want to hear, right? In this niche, what are the questions you want to know? Sometimes because you've asked me, sometimes because I just have a feel for this area, this niche. So I have a topic. I just think of some bullet points, messages I want to get across, things I want to get out there. I literally make those bullet points. And then right before I record, I go over it once, barely. I just kind of, that roughly this. And then I just almost always do it in one take. You will often hear me misspeaking, saying things more than once, looking for things down in my notes like I'm overtly doing now. That's what I want I want to have in these videos, is to make them just sort of happen. That's like sex, right? It says I'm just glancing in the notes and I'm going to mess up words like I say. It's like just allowing it to be. Allowing those mess ups, those mistakes to be. Have you heard of the Japanese teapot story? Where the idea is a teapot breaks, and to assemble all the pieces again, you have to make gold in the cracks, right? You have to use gold to kind of put all these things together. And then you have this little gold crack running through the teapot. It makes it even more valuable. So the cracks make it even more valuable. And I don't know if you know the writer, the lyricist Leonard Cohen, but he has a line from one of his songs called "Ring the bell that still can ring. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." So it's a Leonard Cohen song. I would add, actually, not that that isn't a wonderful lyric, but I would add, it's also how the light gets out. The cracks in us, the imperfections, whether it's just in us physically or mentally or personality wise, or doing videos like this and I misspeak or say things wrong or forget something, that's where the thing is, right? That's where the stuff is. That's where the genius is in those little cracks. That's where the gold is, in the cracks. So think of that. Sex is not a performance, even though you have like, oh, I have performance anxiety, whatever. Don't think of it as a performance. I just scratched my nose. It happens, right? I had my nose scratched. I scratch it. Don't think of sex as a performance or as a, quote, act, right? Performance. We're acting. You're not acting. You're just being you. You're being you, being in the moment. It's two people, right? Or maybe more, human beings, and it's connecting. You're vulnerable. You're naked. You're connecting. That's where the magic is. Allow whatever happens to happen. And if it doesn't go as you thought, yay, good. You want things to be unpredictable, right? Just let it go. Let that magic find itself. Be open for life to surprise you, not just in sex, as what we're talking about, but in everything. Just go forward, do it, and see what happens. That is the number one sex tip, is just go in without any expectations, and it's all good. I'll see you on the next video.